Today we are making templates. Now this is one of the best tips I have ever given on the channel, so if you stick around to the end you'll see why. So starting off, when you make a template, one of the most important things, and I cannot stress this enough, you need to check and make sure that the clicks are not too close together, as you can see here. So grab a click base and cover and just put it on top and make sure they're not too close together. This will save you a lot of hassle in the long run. And then you can see how this template works. So you have two template marks, and once that's done you simply slide across, line it up with the previous one, and then you keep going. Now this is great because it allows for the spacing between each one to be the exact same every time, and it just saves so much time. I'm telling you, this is a phenomenal tip for anyone who hasn't seen this. So after that then I get the drawn and a man with me, in this case it's Pete from Trim, and I simply call out emergency, PIR, light, whatever it may be, and then Pete marks it out on the side of the trunking with the template. After that then it was time to get out the hole saws. Now my favourite hole saw for doing this is the yellow Starlet one. Currently don't have it, but if any of you think of putting one of them in an impactor, you should all be shot dead. Anybody that puts a yellow Starlet hole saw in an impactor, we're going to have some problems. Anyway, you can see I'm colour coding the clicks here. Now this is great for wiring later. It's a lot easier. You wire to the colours instead of getting the drawn out and trying to figure out what's going on. I also think it looks nice, but that's just me. Now an important part of doing this is you put the lock rings on first and untwist them half a twist. So with a lock ring on outside the trunking, you put one on inside the trunking, and then for whatever magical reason you can twist the bushing from the outside and the loop in box will go solid onto the trunking. I know it seems strange, but there is two reasons for putting a lock ring on before. Reason number one, it allows the smallest M4 to go through the loop in box and not hit the trunking, so you get a solid fly lead connection. And reason number two is it keeps the loop in box away from the trunking so the lid can go on. Also very important. So one of the great things about this is I can give someone the color code and they can go and wire this without using a drawn. Every loop in box is at the same height and the same distance apart. So we're getting that symmetry and all that, bruv. And then lastly, this is going to be a false ceiling. I probably wouldn't be putting color codes on it. I'd write it on the inside of the box. But she's getting covered up, so it can stay the way it is. Anyway, that's been it for me today. Like and follow for more stuff like this, and we'll go ahead again tomorrow. Good luck.